Listen. Drake, OVO, you know what I'm saying, versus Kendrick Lamar, the beef, the 100% full story, bro. I genuinely don't have anything. I don't know all about it, but I do know that they're beefing for some reasons. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Kendrick Lamar got invited to one of these OVO parties. Niggas tried to do something to his butt. I'm not sure, bro. But listen, we're going to watch this video. You know what I'm saying? 47 minutes long. It is kind of long. But listen, we're here to be educated. And Kendrick Lamar just dissed the fuck out of Drake. So I need to know everything about it.
Drake and Kendrick Lamar
I need to know everything about it.
Well, at least one of them hates the other person, while the other has tried many times to be friendly and squash things. One rapper seemed to believe that they were actually friends, while the other looked at their relationship as a business transaction. After 2 weeks of research, it's
Drake,
safe to say that one MC has lost every ounce of respect for the other. You guys really liked my last video where I broke down all the subliminal disses from Drake's new album, so I decided to stick with the
Drake loves sneak dissing niggas though. He loves sneak dissing. For sure, but like, dude,
and in my last
that nigga
video,
Kendrick is a real ass nigga for doing that shit.
Which is something I don't usually do, but the video did really well, and I don't know if that's why, but just do me a favor and hit that like button again. Thanks.
I'm not gonna do it.
So when it comes to Kendrick and Drake, they weren't always on bad terms.
Yeah.
Back in 2011,
he took him on tour and all of that, bro.
And Kendrick had yet to release a major debut album.
Okay.
Now, Kendrick was definitely buzzing.
That nigga Kendrick had the aim cut, my nigga. Hell no.
Even back in 2009, Kendrick mentioned Drake on a track where he pretty much admits that he thinks he's better.
Man, my girl split the bucket to KFC. She listening to Drake, and all I can say, damn, these niggas that much better than me.
So Kendrick identified really early on.
Bro, listen, I don't give a fuck if you don't like Kendrick, bro. If you think his rapping is corny and shit. But one thing you gotta say is, though, he is not scared to say some shit about a nigga. It don't matter if you bigger. It don't matter if you got more clout than him, bro. He's gonna say it, bro. Whatever. That's real ass shit, bro. Real ass nigga shit.
Wasn't really his thing. However, on June 16th, 2011, Kendrick performed in Toronto for the very first time.
I'm so happy Kendrick Lamar got hair, my nigga.
He decided to hit him up so that they could meet.
I need y'all to know, this is my first motherfucking time out here, you dig?
And Kendrick would speak about meeting Drake in a XXL magazine and said, that's a real good dude. He got a real genuine soul. We clicked immediately.
Okay.
And it was during that meeting that Kendrick provided Drake with
Who's the big three? Who's the big three right now? Obviously, like, Drake, why are you so happy about that? Because his short hair was just lame as fuck, bro. Like, I feel like niggas was slapping his shit and like boom, just like on the top of the head, bro. I don't want that for him, bro. His dreads look really good, though. So, like, pause. I mean, that's not even. Why am I fucking explaining that to you? That's my question. Why do I need to explain that? That's my opinion. I'm out here sounding like Courage the Cowardly Dog, nigga. I don't need to explain that, bro.
Of his unreleased album, Section 8.
I fuck with his hair. That's it. What the hell?
Kendrick said that Drake was the first person outside of his team to hear Section 80, and that Drake was blown away by the project.
Okay.
I even found a 2011 tweet where Drake posted Kendrick's lyrics from ADHD.
We never do listen unless it comes with an 808.
Drake liked Kendrick's music so much
that he
asked him to be on his upcoming sophomore album, Take Care. Throughout the track, Kendrick talks about meeting Drake for the first time and how he was surprised that Drake wasn't fake like most of the music business.
Okay.
Hit me up to say I thought he was gonna sell me.
So what happened to the twist though? Like, that's what I want to know.
Outlines how Drake showed him a taste of what being rich and famous actually looked like.
Hey, Lottos, hey, welcome to the street. Real shit. I appreciate you for
On the track, Kendrick really battles with the idea of becoming famous, as he's worried that it will change him for the worse.
Yeah, like, damn, this next level that I'm going to, will I get caught up in the lifestyle and will that make me or break me? And that was what the whole record was about when I did that.
Damn, bro, that is so fucking real.
Even back then, we could see the difference in these two artists, where Drake is talking about the Maybachs and his lavish life, and Kendrick is worried about his mental health and his, his relationships, his friendships. Is interesting because just 2 or 3 years later, the dude did get depressed from just being in the industry.
I didn't know you were suffering from depression the way you said you was on the album.
Yeah.
Like, did the industry cause that?
Not the industry, just the change.
And Drake only continues to show Kendrick more love by taking him and A$AP Rocky
And
on his Club
A$AP
Paradise
Rocky,
tour.
not ASAP. Not A$AP Rocky.
I'm on this motherfucking Club Paradise tour, matter of fact. My nigga Drake, TDE, High Power in this.
Hell yeah.
And Drake has always claimed to have fought with management to take these guys on tour because his label had other plans.
You know, it's people I can put on here that the label wants me to put on here, but I fight for this one reason, man. Like, I fight to promote what I love. You know what I'm saying? I fight to promote the music that I truly love. So
Drake would mention this again in 2016 on his track 4 p.m. in Calabasas.
When they told me take an R&B nigga on the road, and I told them no and drew for Kendrick and Rocky.
However, Kendrick's superstardom quickly catches up with Drake, as a year later he dropped one of the best hip-hop albums of all time, Good Kid, Mad City.
That's what it was. I feel like, listen. Drake was, you know what I'm saying, putting him on and like bringing him to that next level, but I feel like he was trying to lil bro Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to lil bro him. Or maybe that's just my ego trying to talk to me, right? But I feel like all of this shit seems cool. Yes, like, oh, damn, this nigga's so real for bringing him up here and shit, bro. But he was trying to lil bro him because he knew he was going to be big. And once he got big, he'll be like, hey, bro, that's Kendrick, man. I got him here, bro. That's my little bro.
Jealous of him to follow. He was the one to follow.
And Black Boy Fly is a bonus track, but to me, that's one of the most beautiful songs on that album.
Okay.
Absolutely amazing storytelling. And it was on that album where Drake returns the favor and gives Kendrick a feature on Poetic Justice.
Okay.
I really hope you play this, cause oh girl, you test my patience.
And on the day that the album dropped, Drake even posted a tweet saying, "Congratulations to Kendrick, incredible body of work. Honored to be a part of it."
Okay.
However, even at this point, Kendrick and Drake couldn't be more different in terms of how they approach music and life in general.
Really, money really don't.
That's like it really shows you the difference between a light-skinned ass nigga and a dark-skinned ass nigga. Y'all not really listening. Y'all not really looking into the lines though, bro. Cause they like really. The main part of both of the albums, though, is like talking about their struggles. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, their struggles are not the same, but like that's the main part of it. And this nigga, Drake, like he pursues it in a light skinned type of way, bro, singing and shit and talking about sad girl and being sad about women, you know. But Kendrick approaches it, you know what I'm saying, rapping on that shit, spitting his bars while talking about his, you know what I'm saying, like his struggle. That's what it is. Who do you like more, Five, Kendrick Lamar?
You know, that's not really my
You couldn't tell?
my peace of mind having money.
I love Electra Chung's shoulders.
You love the shoulders?
I just love her shoulders.
She's actually blushing as well. She's
No doubt about it, they're just two different guys.
Yeah.
Next, we get a bit of an inside look on how Kendrick actually sees Drake as a person when the legend himself, DMX,
Bald-head ass
claims
nigga.
that he would love to beat Drake up.
Man, I wish it was like maybe 7 years ago, or maybe like 10 years ago, where, you know, catch elevator, beat him up.
And just a few days later, Kendrick was asked about his thoughts on DMX's
Kendrick got some
rant,
big ass
and he
fucking
thought
ears,
it was
bro.
hilarious,
Hey,
saying
R.I.P.
that his entire
DMX.
tour bus nearly died of laughter.
I'm wondering why these niggas in the front of the bus just cracking up, like hitting walls and shit, just crying. I'm like, what the fuck you niggas talking about? They mute, they stop laughing, right? I just hear X going off on a laptop. Just spazzing. I'm like, what the fuck going on? It's like, yeah, he's going on right
damn, bro.
Now remember,
R.I.P. DMX.
Drake is pretty sensitive, so if he did see that, he probably felt a way about it. So the two would work together for the very last time on one of 2013's biggest hits, A$AP Rocky's Problems.
Yo.
Girl, I know you want that. Girl, I'm Kendrick Lamar.
Well, that was it.
Okay.
After that,
Yo, I ain't gonna
it
lie.
never-
I'm like just looking at this nigga's wall. He got like some of the big rap names, bro. I don't know why. Listen. It's really just me thinking overly too much, but I kind of see this kind of corny though. You know what I'm saying? Really corny though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, R.I.P. Biggie, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. Mac Miller. I don't know, bro. Nigga got the fucking Hokage fucking wall on his shit, bro. He got the wall on his shit, bro. I don't know. I find it but it's cool though. It's cool though, but it's just me, bro. It's just me.
Ever see these two?
Hey, Phil X, welcome to the stream.
In 2013,
appreciate
things
you
started
for
to get
tuning
a
in.
lot
Real
more
shit.
competitive between
Who's
the
behind
two.
him? I'm not sure who's behind him. He's probably not gonna move his head, but if you know what I'm saying.
Because at this point,
Fallen Angels,
Kendrick was
hell
not
yeah.
just an up and comer,
But I'm just saying, like,
he had
his
become
wall
that
though.
guy.
But Ice Cube is not dead, or yeah, Ice Cube is not dead. I think that's just his wall of favorite rappers.
I love Kendrick Lamar. #1 on that list. Kendrick Lamar, what's up?
The hip hop savior, it seems like.
The hip hop
And let's
savior,
not forget,
dick
Drake
riding.
is still Drake.
Real?
He had a phenomenal year also.
Shout out to Hamilton. Shout out to Toronto one time. Like, the best rap album goes. And they said take care of me. Oh my God.
Given the success of both artists, the media, and fans started to debate who was
That's
better.
another thing, bro. Another thing that can really have niggas fall off is just the fucking media and people comparing too much about shit, bro. There's no reason you have to compare everything in your life, my nigga. That's what makes people bitter. That's what I'm pretty sure, I forgot the quote, bro. But it was like, comparisons is the, I forgot what it was, but basically, comparing things will never get you happiness, bro. Being compared or comparing yourself to other people never gets you happy. You know what I'm saying? It never brings you happiness, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's one of your biggest obstacles if you love to compare yourself to. And comparison is the thief of joy. Exactly. Thank you so much, bro. And it genuinely is, bro. It genuinely is. Cause like, why are you comparing yourself to the biggest nigga on a hip hop album, bro? Why are you doing this, bro? You're not gonna gain anything from that shit, bro. You're still at where you are. You're just gonna make yourself feel worse. Why do niggas, and that goes with like comparing two other people together. Like, what's the point, bro? What's the point, bro? These are two different niggas, bro. They're nobody's ever made to compare to another person. Niggas do different things because they want to do different things, bro. Niggas just want to be mad for shit. Niggas want to argue
and
too
Kendrick
much.
started off the year with a bang when he was awarded MTV's hottest MC in hip hop.
Okay.
And we went through about 15 of them, narrowed it down to 10.
This nigga ears big as hell, bro. God damn.
And you, Kendrick Lamar, are the hottest MC in the game, according to the MTV brain.
And most of Kendrick's hip hop friends seem to be happy for him.
Damn. This nigga J. Cole, so everybody came out with that motherfucking cut and then decided to get dreads, bro. Shit. I didn't even know J. Cole had a cut like this. He had long though.
Nah, I wasn't until I found out who's #1. They made my man #1, K-Dot.
Yeah.
So I'm straight with that.
However, Drake was one person that certainly did not send any sort of congratulations to Kendrick.
Damn.
What about your rap peers? Did they call? I know it's kind of competitive, so did they say congratulations?
A rap peers, he Cole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About it.
That is
And
so
I mean,
real.
at this point, Drake
Damn,
has got to
bro.
be thinking.
Listen, even though he did diss Cole in the album, I'm not mad because like you is on a song with one of the most famous niggas he's beefing with, and you just have to catch a stray, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too serious though. But hey,
this guy
was that an owl on the hoodie of who?
He's getting a little bit close now. And Kendrick's winning streak was just beginning, as 2 months later, he cleaned up at the 2013 BET Awards, winning the Best Male Hip Hop Artist.
I came up in that same county building, food stamps, welfare, Section 8.
And this time, I did find a tweet from Drake where he congratulates Kendrick on the win.
Congrats to Kendrick as well.
Congrats to Kendrick as well. Nothing was the same. With all that said, things were about to change.
Okay. Let's do it then.
August 12th, 2013 was a special moment for hip-hop. To this day, it still stands out as one of the most exciting things to happen in the last decade.
Why y'all posting Ice Spice and Sexy Red, bro? We're in August 2013. What is going on? Also, I'm Paper Spoon. Welcome to the stream.
Big Sean's control, Kendrick let everyone in hip-hop know just how competitive he was when it came to that #1 spot.
I'm usually homeboys with the same cause I'm rhyming with, but this is hip-hop and the should know what time it is. And that goes for Jamaica, Big Crit Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, J Electron, Tyler McMillan. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas. They don't want to hear not one more.
And
I love that shit, bro. I love that shit, bro. I love competitiveness like that, bro. So much, my nigga. I love it. I love it, bro, because I feel the exact same way. Listen, I might not be as big as everyone else right now, but I want to be better than every single person. I want to be better than every single fucking streamer up there before me who's going to come after me. I want to be better than them all, bro. I do, bro, and I love that. I love the competitiveness, bro.
Really use a moment like that right now in hip-hop.
It's rain like it's Mayweather, good music, yay weather, champagne just tastes better.
And let's just give it up for Big Sean, because to me, he had one of his career best verses.
Oh shit.
But it just got overshadowed because of Kendrick's
of
verse.
course, my nigga.
I said fuck trying and not doing, cause not doing is something a nigga not doing. I grew up the end big and pop and got ruined. So until I got the same crib, big head in that juicy vid, bitch, I can't motherfucking stop moving.
Okay. When it came to Kendrick's verse,
I'm doing with doing.
Had a problem with it.
K-Dot and them niggas, that's fam, yo. I think hip hop need this shit, man.
You know, I knew what it was for hip hop culture. I knew how.
He dissed Big Sean when he was on the fucking song. That's some real ass shit. He dissed that nigga and he was featured on that shit, bro.
How important it was.
Oh my god.
He said my name.
That's
like, he
funny.
said a couple people's name and he said he's the best rapper. I say I'm the best rapper every song I'm on.
Yeah, but he wasn't coming at him in a disrespectful way. He's coming at him in a competitive way.
So for me, it's one of those things where I appreciate. I didn't take it necessarily as a diss. Hip hop is competitive, but I am a competitor.
Wait, so nobody had a problem except for Drake.
I just like, I don't know, it just wasn't real to me. It's like, I saw him after that and it was just like love. So it's like, was that real or was that just like for the people? You know?
See, you just know this nigga. We have gone through, we went through Big Sean, Big Crit, Whale, Meek Mill, A$AP Rocky. Then we got the light-skinned ass nigga. I seen him, man. I didn't know if it was real. I didn't know if it was real. He said he wanted to eat me alive. Is that for the people? Are you really my friend? Stupid ass. Like, bro, listen, Jermaine Cole, he's light skin on there too, bro. But he's a different light skin than Drake, bro. Come on, be for real, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. And this nigga J. Cole didn't even say nothing, bro. But come on, bro. Drake, calm the fuck down. I didn't know. Is he really my friend? Is that really you?
You know what I mean?
I think it's a sparring kind of sport.
Yeah, but
you know,
at the same time, it's like, you know, then let it be real then, you know. I mean, because those were harsh words, right? So
nigga,
like,
it was not
you can't
that
just
serious.
say that and then see me and be like, yeah, man, what's up? Pretending like nothing ever happened. Like, that's not real.
And this
That's
right
not
here is
real.
a perfectly good example of why people call Drake soft and emotional. You can't act this way and then sit back and wonder why people are labeling you as such. Like,
that's why this nigga just be sneak dissing, bro.
And it's interesting
goddamn.
because when Drake came into the game, he seemed to understand that competition came with the genre.
It's a great thing,
gosh,
though.
that
to be
nigga's
competitive
headlong,
with those guys, because you're always
Nigga all the
pushing
way to the
yourself.
left.
And look, Drake was not a rapper that you could just push around. He did go toe-to-toe with people before. Back in the day, a Toronto rapper by the name of Aristo
Niggas
seriously
did not.
tried
Who
to
the
end
fuck
Drake's
was
career,
Aristo?
and it didn't
Toronto
end well for
rapper.
this guy.
And it's the room of resolution, I'm finishing it in here. If I copy Buddy's flow, you mimicking his career.
It was good riddance. It was lights out. It was a body. And that's what it was, man. And that's why good riddance. And what happened?
good riddance, right? Bye.
I remember when
Bye.
this dropped because
Bye,
it was
period.
all over the hip hop blogs in Canada. And
Bye.
yeah, we did have hip hop blogs in
Sayonara.
Canada in 2009. They did exist. With all that said, Drake dropped Nothing Was the Same, and we get to hear the first subliminal shot for Kendrick. On the track titled The Language, Drake immediately starts out with a shot.
I don't know why they been lying, but your shit is not that inspiring.
So when Kendrick's Control verse dropped, Drake stated on multiple occasions that he did not find the verse impressive, that he thought it was for shock value, and that it would soon be forgotten.
That's it? Bro, are you fucking serious? Actually, I don't think your shit was that inspiring. I don't think you're really lying. Your shit is not inspiring. My nigga, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
It was real cool for like, you know, a couple weeks. But like, if I asked you, for example, like, how does that verse start?
Nigga, you know that nigga don't listen to fucking Kendrick Lamar.
Drake's more notable claims was that Kendrick had a great first album, but he questioned whether or not he could do it again.
And as far as Kendrick goes, like, I can't wait to see what he does, because now it's time to show and prove. And consistency it's been one album. Consistency is like, you need more than one album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's time to show and prove. And
Drake claimed that he was all...
I mean, listen. The thing is, they're like, I feel like they think two different ways, bro. Drake, I feel like Drake is like a buzz artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, he makes music that niggas want to hear, bro. Like, you can replay it, you feel me? Not really substance in it, but you can replay it and listen to it, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? He got numbers. He's number one on Spotify, you feel me? But it's never gonna be like, oh shit, this was a fucking masterpiece. This was an absolute masterpiece. Like, every single one of his album is consistently good. That's it. Like, it's good. And sometimes it's great. But it's never gonna be like, oh, wow. That was a fucking masterpiece. And I listened to Drake. I listened to some of his songs, you feel me? But like, they're two different things though, you know what I'm saying?
About putting out memorable bodies of work as opposed to creating
You listened to
moments.
Pimp a Butterfly before?
when it comes to competition,
No.
I'm
Absolutely
more
not,
about
bro.
Consistency. I'm more worried
But
about
that's still,
bodies
I
of
still
work.
do
However,
understand the
Drake
fact that
continues
it
to
was
send
a
some
really
more
good
shots.
album. But I don't feel like listening to it.
Again, Drake refers to Kendrick as someone that wrote the Control verse to get attention.
Okay.
I am the kid with the motor mouth. I am the one you should worry about.
A motor mouth is defined as a person who talks quickly and continuously, often without considering what they're saying.
Hell yeah, that's
in this
me, for real.
case, someone that raps.
I'm a
fast.
motor mouth.
Is clearly about Kendrick.
Talking that shit with your back to me, just know it always get back to me.
So outside of the DMX comment, there were some other interviews where Kendrick had laughed at Drake's expense.
I heard about you touring with Drake. I was like, that's dope, that's dope. But I was like, well, I hope he doesn't hang with Drake too hard, because Drake isn't exactly doing what we thought he would, what many of nerdy backpackers like myself thought he might be doing a few
nerdy
years ago.
backpacker ass
And
nigga.
honestly, man, at this point,
You choosing
I would
Kendrick
not be-
over J. Cole? Both of them really good at what they do. I'm choosing Kendrick though, because I feel like Kendrick is way more experimental than J. Cole. Like, they do the conscious rap, you feel me? But I feel like Kendrick likes to experiment more and make like music like, oh shit, we haven't heard this shit from him before. J. Cole, on the other hand, of course, he got the bars, he got the flow and shit. But tell me when you have heard a J. Cole song sound different than another J. Cole song in like past 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though. You know what I mean? No disrespect to J. Cole though. He raps, nigga. He's good at what he does. Absolutely. He's a master at that shit. But I like Kendrick more. He's more experimental.
One
And
bit
he still raps
surprised
about
if
it.
Kendrick said something behind Drake's back and it got back to him. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all. At the 2013 BET Hip Hop Awards, Kendrick decided to throw some gas on the fire.
Shit.
He went into the awards with the most nominations at 14,
shit.
and Drake was a very close second with 13.
Shit.
However, Kendrick would be the man to come out on top, winning Lyricist of the Year, MVP of the Year, Album of the Year, and Feature of the Year.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro. The only thing Drake has against fucking Kendrick is that he's more popular. No cap. I'm sorry.
Drake also came out with a handful of awards for Best Hip Hop Video, Track of the Year, and People's Champ. However, it would be Kendrick again that stole the show.
Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha, joke's on you, high five. I'm bulletproof, your shots will never penetrate. Pin a tail on a donkey, boy, you been a fake.
So, pretty self-explanatory.
Nigga, stop!
Drake's album titled Nothing Was
Stop!
the Same to call him out for...
Stop! Not on the XXL cypher, though, bruh. Damn!
Being sensitive regarding the controllers. And this whole thing got a lot of people excited, and just the very next day, Sway asked Kendrick if the bars were meant for Drake.
Nigga, yes, what the fuck you mean?
Was that directed towards Drake or anybody in particular? Huh?
That's us having fun as usual.
But
What you
Drake
mean you was
did
having-
not seem to think so, and just a few weeks later, he came with some more subliminal shots on a future track titled Shit. And that's the name of the song, Shit. But I always liked this record.
Took niggas out the hood like I'm from there. So you know it's all good when I come there. I hear you talk about your city like you run there. Then I brought my tour to your city. You my son there, nigga.
And to me, this is one of the best
that.
subliminal shots of
That
the
was
whole
good.
song. Like Drake
That was a
sounds
good
like Jay-Z.
bar.
It's a very
Fuck.
like thing to say where he's just completely sung.
Damn, he just little broed
so It's
you.
been known that Kendrick puts on heavy for the West Coast, claiming that he's the king. But Drake refers to him as his son because Kendrick went on his first big tour with
Bro,
Drake.
I don't know, bro. This picture with fucking Kendrick in the buzz cut. Switch! Bro, the picture with Kendrick on the buzz cut just reminds me of like a little kid in his early ages of life when he couldn't grow his hair out. So he always got the buzz cut, my nigga. I'm sorry, bro. I just, it's just so silly to me. Switch!
And of course, they had some shows in California.
Yeah.
At the time, even Kendrick admitted that he was not used to these large crowds.
The transition of me doing...
Like I said, bro. Like I said, the only thing Drake has over Kendrick is that he's more popular than him. That's
I even
it.
found a Kendrick tweet from 2012 when he was on tour with Drake, where he says, "Finally home, LA, Club Paradise. Let's see what happens tonight."
And if a nigga say my name, he the hot shit. But if I say that nigga name, he still the hot shit. Lucky I don't feed into the gossip.
So this one
What you mean,
clearly
feed
a
into the
reference
gossip,
to Kendrick's
nigga?
control verse.
You was
A
the
lot of
only one who
MCs
felt some type
responded
of
to
way,
Kendrick
bro.
with a verse of their own. And Drake is basically claiming that, given the fact that he's a bigger artist, if he says Kendrick's name, he's just doing him a favor. And this next one's not
telling
even a
you.
diss. I just want to show you guys my favorite line from
You're
the song.
such a dick writer.
Still ice grill hating. I know you already know Mike Will made it. Just looking at the numbers, nigga, I feel amazing. I'll call Michael Jordan up and Mike Will make it. I'm the young rap.
You know, he just signed a deal with Jordan.
Whoa. I don't think I can show this on Twitch, bro. Put the genitals up, nigga. God damn.
Mike Will made the beat.
Yeah, we
Shit's
understand.
fire. Come on. However, just a few days later, an issue of Vibe magazine was released, and Drake talks about Kendrick again,
Oh my God.
stating how he didn't like how the control
Why is
verse
it so? Are you racist? Ku Klux Klan in 2014?
messed with the rollout of his album. Where it became an issue is that I was rolling out an album while that verse was still bubbling, so my album rollout became about this thing. Drake then continues to position himself as someone that is above anything that Kendrick has to say.
That's the only thing. Drake is more popular than Kendrick. Everything else, he got more numbers than Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? He's bigger than Kendrick. You feel me? That's it. That's all he could say though. I feel like once that's the only thing you could say. Yeah. I mean, we know that. Absolutely.
He's hungry, so he's going to do what he has to do, like the BET cypher, but again, it's not enough for me to go. I have to realize I'm being baited, and I'm not going to fall.
Nigga.
Jordan doesn't have to play pickup.
You
to prove that he can
instantly
play ball.
started a
No offense.
Okay.
Now, at this point in the story, we're about to witness one of the biggest upsets in Grammy history. At the 56th annual Grammy Awards,
See, this is what like Like, you are popular, more popular than him. This nigga is beating you in every award show when it comes to music like this, bro. If I'm a bigger artist, what can a nigga say to me for... Absolutely, they can't, you feel me? I mean, you're bigger. But everything else is showing that they're the better artist. You're the bigger artist, but every, like, the awards, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the respect or like the what is it? The praise an album is given is like leaning towards the smaller person being the better artist, but that's all that just comes with subjectivity, you know what I'm saying? Liking somebody else is just subjective, but saying somebody's a better artist is subjective.
Of the year to Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, and rightfully so. People were outraged.
Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
All you got to do is look at Pharrell's face, because it says it all. He's just trying to get off the stage as quickly as possible.
Wow.
Like, why did they get me to do this?
Biggest equals better? Fuck no. Absolutely not. I feel like that's a really not ingenuous, but like, that's a really dull way to think about pursuing something like as creative as like rap or something. Biggest does not equal better. Absolutely not. No, because then that would mean like somebody like that's not as big as Drake, but they rapping their ass off. Nah, that's not better than Drake. That's not better than Drake though. Nah. Bigger does not mean better. Absolutely not.
And Macklemore, feeling
he's
the
more
heat,
likable person instead of more known.
Text Kendrick afterwards and say that he felt he should have won and that he got robbed. And it would have been a nice gesture if he didn't take a screenshot of the text and post it on social media for everyone to see. And just a month later, Drake gave his 2 cents in a Rolling Stone interview.
What the fuck?
You won. Why are you posting your text message? Just chill. Take your W, and if you feel like you didn't deserve it, go get better, make better music. It felt cheap. It didn't feel genuine. Why do that? Why feel guilt? You think those guys would pay homage to you if they won?
Damn.
To name just Kendrick? That shit made me feel funny. No, in that case, you robbed everybody. We all need text messages. Now, you
This
guys
nigga
tell
gotta
me,
put his
Drake
input
seem like
to
he's
everything.
defending Kendrick in this article, or does it seem like he's salty because he's not in the mix? At this point, the feud dies down for about 8 months, and Drake even had some very kind words for Kendrick at his OVO Fest when he brought out J. Cole.
And while you all got your phones out, I want to shout out my nigga Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, you was jamming the Macklemore? I mean, yeah, as a little kid, definitely. As a little kid, I was listening to Macklemore, but we know that shit was robbed. One, cause you? Nigga, I listened to that shit on the radio. I didn't, like, deliberately play
Kendrick
that.
did not get the message.
On the radio when it
Just
played,
2
I was
months
listening to
later,
it. I
he
didn't have a
responds
choice.
to Drake's Motor
I was a
Mouth
little
line
kid.
on a J-Rock track titled Pay For It.
I tell him all the hell, King Kendrick, resurrecting my vengeance, been dissecting your motor mouth till I break down the engine.
Clearly a response to Drake's subliminal on the language. Again, Kendrick inserts himself as the king, and he doesn't seem to think that Drake can go to distance with him. And it will be just 2 weeks later where Kendrick gets asked about this alleged diss.
You know, a lot of rumors are with the Drake thing. Like, you know,
That would mean Taylor is better. That is also
with the
true, bro. That is so true.
What? I ain't hear about
the Drake feud.
But like I said, though, saying somebody is better can never be proven. That's just something subjective. But it's more like a feel to it, bro. You know when somebody's better, though. You do, but obviously you cannot prove it, though. You can't. You know? But like, that's subjective. Very subjective.
That's people digging in. That's the people digging in way too far.
Once again, we're all reaching, and it's not about Drake. And just a few days later, Kendrick would get asked about his now year-old Control verse, and this time he said that all the people that mattered understood it, and for the people who didn't, they don't matter.
The people that respected, you know, was people that knew the deal. Yeah, what's the important people that respected and knew what it was, and you know, people that don't respect it, obviously they just people that don't get it, and you know, really didn't matter.
And again, Kendrick claims that the chances of seeing him and Drake go head to head is slim to none, because they're two different artists.
It's just a whole nother dynamic. I can't see myself.
Okay. Well, he was lying, nigga.
Bar for bar with Drake. You know, we're two different type of artists. You dig what I'm saying?
eat Drake. I've argued that.
And I honestly feel like this is just
Did he
Kendrick
just say you'd eat
downplaying-
Drake? You dick riding. You eating his dick. You eating his dick. That's what's happening right now.
Drake
But
is
I mean,
not being
chillax.
on the level. I don't think he respects Drake. I don't think he really ever respected Drake. And there's some underlying meaning behind this when he keeps saying it.
Would Drake be somebody you would like to have some fun with?
Nah, I couldn't. It
What
would
does
come
that
from two
mean?
different worlds, two different backgrounds. I really don't see that playing out, you know, as entertaining. Maybe to, you know, the people listening, you know, but not for myself.
Keep in mind, Kendrick was classified as the savior of hip-hop. He was embraced by everyone
as a
just for the art,
savior.
whereas someone like Drake really had to go to distance to prove
Hey,
himself.
that boy Drake was on hella fucking shows, bro. He was trying to be an actor before he became an artist, bro.
And even then, he could never
was a
win
crisis
over
actor.
the fans that admired a certain level of lyricism. Many consider Drake to be a pop star, and I feel like Kendrick is saying this without really saying it.
Nigga.
Just hold on, we're going home.
However, next Drake dropped.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm a rapper, right, and I'm making myself a name, bruh, and niggas start trying to call me a pop star, boy. Hey, I'm tweaking out.
Drops his surprise mixtape, If You're Reading
tweaking
This
out.
Is Too Late, and on that project, he had some more shots for Kendrick.
Okay.
They gon' say your name on them airwaves. They gon' hit you up right after like it's only rap.
So, Drake had claimed previously that he saw Kendrick just 5 days after the Control verse, and it was all love.
I know that verse had no malice behind it because I saw him 5 days later at the VMAs.
So why are you fucking
And at this
crying,
time,
nigga?
Drake was the talk of the town because this surprise project made a big splash. So just a few weeks later, Kendrick decided to shake things up and finally dropped his long-awaited album by surprise as well.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be
Naturally, fans and the media pitted the two artists against each other. Kendrick, bruh, how do you let Drake drop a mixtape that goes harder than your album? A freaking
Hell no.
mixtape. Not gonna compare Drake and Kendrick anymore because they're not even playing the same sport right now.
The
Kendrick
dick
in his own
gymnastics
league.
is
And
insane.
comparing these projects makes zero sense. It's apples to oranges. Drake's project was great for club DJs, gym playlist, cruising in the car. Whereas
You see what I mean? You see what I mean when I say like buzz music? That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Kendrick's album touched on real-world issues, was chanted during protest, and is looked at today as one of the greatest hip-hop albums
Number
of all time.
19. Hell no.
However, Drake wasn't done as he let another one go on the Game's track 100.
I would have all of your fans if I didn't go poppin'. I stayed on some conscious shit.
Again, Kendrick had just released
Nigga.
To Pimp a Butterfly, his most
You on
conscious
dick,
album
bro.
to date, and Drake is basically saying that he could do that style if he wanted, but he's on a different mission with his music. Also important to note, the video for this track was filmed in Compton, so Drake is saying all this while in Kendrick City.
I'm in the club every time that they play the competition. If they even play the competition, then I seen the response they get.
Now, the Game was asked about this, and he didn't seem to think it was a shot at Kendrick, but he also didn't count it out.
Drake was taking subliminals at Kendrick on that song.
That nigga kind of looked like a bigger Kevin Gates. Or is that Kevin Gates actually?
One of the worst
I'm
things to be
confused.
exposed for as a rapper was about to happen to Drake.
No. Not the Ghostwriter saga. Not the Ghostwriter arc. Oh no.
On July 22nd, 2015, Meek Mill took to Twitter to expose Drake for having ghostwriters.
10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, man.
I can remember having a conversation with my little brother.
Oh, that might
on
have
the
been
phone.
Jordan
We were both
Lucas.
saying, like, there's no way. There's no way that Drake has ghostwriters.
Y'all niggas was
because
having Discord
he's too good of a writer himself. It just doesn't make
podcast
sense.
conversations and shit. No way. Drake could not have a ghostwriter.
But boy, were we wrong.
Okay, 10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, man.
Did you hear the reference tracks? Line for line. Word for word. This is bad. No, it's a terrible time to be a Drake fan. Shortly after Meek's...
Bro, what is this nigga doing? You reliving a moment where you was devastated for Drake. No, this can't be. No, he wasn't writing his verses. This is not real. Yo.
Tweets, the reference tracks would leak to support the ghostwriter allegations, and now we get back to Kendrick.
Oh my God.
Who just a few months
this
earlier
nigga Kendrick
made
would have been
reference
so
to rappers with
fucking
ghostwriters
happy.
on his single King Kunta.
But a rapper with a ghostwriter. What the fuck happened? Oh no. I swore I went down.
So basically, Kendrick found out about this ghostwriting shit months before we did, and months before it even got exposed. And Kendrick is basically saying, like, I know what you've been up to, buddy.
Stop.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I know. With all that said, as everyone knows, Drake responded to Meek Mill with a now legendary diss record back to back.
That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know he's got go. Listen, I mean, the only thing he could, like, there's no win situation after a nigga literally says, boom, you got a ghostwriter. They find the reference plays, bro. All you got to do is call him a bitch, and that's what he did. You can't do anything else after, like, a nigga got you in a corner. You're a bitch, though. He threw that bitch at him, and it was really good. It was really good. He probably added a few roast in it, too, just because, nigga. Listen, he grilled your ass, but you a bitch, though. You a bitch, though. That's it. You have to do that now. You have to. There's no winning other than that. There isn't. And that's exactly what he did. Bro.
Like I'm Jordan 96, 97, whoa.
And being a day one Drake fan, for me personally, I was never more proud of Drake
Get the
in his
fuck
whole
off
entire
this
career
nigga's dick.
than when he dropped back to back.
The new record, back to back.
Nigga got wet as hell.
Tough tune.
But once again, Kendrick responds to Drake just 1 month later on Dr. Dre's Compton album.
Oh shit.
Feel like our enemies giving me energy, I wanna fight now. Subliminal sending me all of this hate. I thought I was holding the mic down.
In this one, Kendrick references Drake's recent track, Enemies.
Got enemies, got a lot of enemies.
Kendrick is once again talking about how Drake keeps going the subliminal route, which at the end of the day is really no different from what he's doing, but he didn't stop there as he did it again on another song from the same album.
They liable to bury him, they nominated 6 to carry him. The beef is on his breath, inheriting the drama better than the great white. This is life in my aquarium.
The words they nominated 6 to carry him could potentially be a Drake reference given the fact that Toronto is referred to as the 6. And if this is the case, Kendrick is basically saying that everyone seems to think that Drake is his greatest opponent, but that he's a great white and that this is his aquarium, aka he's the king of hip hop.
And do you ever look back on any and feel like you'd like to change any of the things that you've written, or
it'll be me saying I want to go deeper. I should have went deeper.
I see.
Oh shit.
You know,
that's real.
I shouldn't have held back.
And at this point, Kendrick finally gets his well-deserved
Bro, I
moment.
know these niggas be scared as hell when the Grammys come up, bro. These niggas want to win so bad, bro. Yo.
At the Grammys, winning 5 awards, but more importantly, he finally clinched the Best Rap Album category with To Pimp a Butterfly.
Deserved, bro.
Oh, glory to God, that's for sure.
Drake also racked up a bunch of accolades in 2015. If you're reading this, it's too late. Broke Spotify's record for 17.3 million streams in its first week.
Hell yeah.
Hotline Bling had dominated the charts. And his collaborative album with Future also did crazy numbers.
Future did this fucking Drake.
And I mean, even at this point, anything Drake touches is gonna do numbers. Next, we get some inside information that this situation between Drake and Kendrick could have got really ugly. Former NFL player turned commentator Marcellus Wiley wouldn't say any names, but said that years earlier he interviewed one of the two rappers and it completely went off on the other.
The Drake-Kendrick beef, when it was really starting to brew.
Yeah.
Why you start jumping like a little kid, nigga? Wow. Yeah. I'm ready.
Sports Nation at the time, and we taped an interview with one of the people, and that one person went in on the other person. And we were ready to let this go, but then that one person's team made sure that didn't get out.
Marcellus was quoted in a DJ Vlad interview as saying that the person went so hard in this interview that it could have brought the beef to the heights of 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
50 Cent.
And you got to keep in mind,
It
Marcellus
was probably Drake, to be honest. I don't know, actually.
is trying to sell a book, and he claimed that in this book, he would expose everything that was said and who said it. And I bought the book. I spent the $13.99.
Yo, you don't even read any other of your books, my nigga. 5% on this book, my nigga. You just want to like come out and say like I love Drake dick. This nigga probably was ecstatic the day his fucking dick got leaked. He was probably ecstatic. He was like, "Oh my God, my king, he's really like that." Bro, you telling me you bought the book, read that bitch 81%, you didn't even finish it, bro. You bought it just to see who he was talking about, my nigga. You don't even read other books, my nigga. 5% on this album. Are you serious? Bro, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. We know, bro. We're not going to judge you. We already know, bro. It's okay. Nigga goddamn reading books just to see this shit, bro. Yo.
I didn't read
I'm
it.
not joking, though. Like,
and here's
nigga,
what he had to
this
say. We even got Drake on tape talking major shit
I
about
knew it was
Kendrick
Drake,
during
bro.
an interview. Of course, after watching the interview, Drake's publicist wouldn't let us air that tape, but we still got it. Take my word for it. So that's it. That is the big
I had an
expose.
idea it was Drake,
I too
though.
was cheated, hoodwinked,
Who the fuck bought a Fat Joe
bamboozled,
book?
and
This
led
nigga.
astray by Marcellus Wiley. Now, we need to take any self-promotion tactics with a grain of salt, but the date surrounding this thing is very interesting. Kendrick drops the Control verse on August 12, 2013.
Okay.
In a Hot 97 interview on September 24th, Drake was very bitter, and the very next day, September 25th, Drake appears on ESPN. And you guys could tell me what you think, but to me, I believe this story. I believe that Drake did this 100%.
I personally enjoy making like great music and bodies of work over like being the talk of Twitter for like 5 days, you know.
However, in 2016, one man dominated the charts, and that was Drake, smashing record after record, pumping out hit after hit.
It was
Views
hidden.
sold 1 million in its first week and went on to become quadruple platinum that year. He had several number one records such as Work with Rihanna, For Free with DJ Khaled, and One Dance with WizKid.
I need
One
one
Dance
dance.
actually became Spotify's most streamed song ever. And Spotify also announced that Drake was the most streamed artist of 2016.
Goddamn.
Basically,
What
in
is this
2016,
doom
Drake
music
just
going on in the background?
dominated. And speaking of For Free by DJ Khaled, Drake actually mentioned Kendrick on that song.
Like your boy from Compton said, you know this dick ain't free.
Again, this appears to be more of a friendly nod to Kendrick, where Drake is referencing his song, which is also called For Free.
This dick ain't free.
However, 2017 was about to start, and Kendrick was about to take some of the most direct shots at Drake to date.
Direct shots.
Torn around my name, nigga, you lame. And when I get at you, homie, don't you tell me you was just playing. I was just playing,
What's most interesting about this track in particular is the timing of when Kendrick put it out. Drake had just dropped his project More Life, which was mostly a happy-go-lucky summer vibe.
Yay, summer vibe!
Whatsoever. And just a few days later, Kendrick drops this surprise, aggressive 116-bar track that is full of shots at Drake.
Yelling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am the greatest rapper alive. So damn great, motherfucker, I've died.
It's no secret that Drake has claimed to be somewhere on this top 5 list.
Yeah.
But more recently on More Life, he claimed that he was number 1 on that list.
I know I said top 5, but I'm top 2, and I'm not 2, and I got one. Thought you had one, but it's not one, nigga, no.
So let me get this straight. Kendrick hears this track,
Got
gets
to be
the
up
pen
soon.
out,
Good
jumps
night,
in the
hey.
booth,
Felix,
and
I
sends
appreciate
a clear
you for tuning
message
in, bro.
just a
You have a
few
wonderful
days
night.
after Drake drops that he's the best rapper alive.
Ho Jay-Z, Hall of Fame, sit your punk ass down.
Drake's been known to draw comparisons between himself and Hove, so it only makes sense that this shot was directed at Drake.
I used to want to be on Rockefeller, then I turned into Jay.
Lastly, Kendrick ends off the track to surprise fans and warn Drake that he's got a new album coming.
Damn, hey, what the fuck? What's the coincidence I say the same shit, bro? I didn't even mean to say that. I said, damn, nigga. Hell no. Hey, bro, Borges Cuz, welcome back. We're watching this Drake and
Kendrick was really strategic in releasing this track, as it took most of the attention off Drake's project. And to add insult to injury, his fans flocked to Drake's Instagram account and spammed the number 4 in Roman numerals.
Kendrick fan, that's
true to his word, he drops the album, and he has some more shots for Drake.
Niggas wanna flex on me and be in LA for free, huh? Next time they hit the 10 freeway, we need receipt, huh?
Kendrick references Drake's track for free, and although Drake is from Toronto,
these niggas be really looking into every fucking line, because sometimes I would be too lazy to do all that shit. I'll be way too lazy.
He's lived in Calabasas since 2012. With that said, Kendrick is more than likely talking about how Drake was in Compton while shooting the video for 100. Kendrick is from Compton, probably didn't like it.
Most of y'all throw rocks and try to hide your hand. Just say his name and I promise that you'll see Candyman.
At this point, Kendrick is begging Drake to just call him out. He makes a reference to a popular 90s movie, Candyman, where the premise of that movie is if you say Candyman's name 5 times, he'll come kill you.
Oh my God, actually that's scary.
If you say my name, your career is dead. And I think Kendrick has something
scary as hell, bro.
Something scathing, something that Drake doesn't want to see exposed. We've already seen Drake a couple times now try to dead this thing. There's more coming. But yeah, Kendrick keeps going. And Kendrick seemingly mocks Drake's style of music on his song God.
You feel some type of way, then
There's nobody gonna tell me that he's not mocking Drake here, because Kendrick doesn't usually sound like this. This is Drake. Next, we hear Kendrick on Future smash hit Mask.
Bro, this shit is funny though. Like, listen. All the beef aside, bro, some of this shit is genuinely just funny as hell.
Off, and this one is a very direct response to one of Drake's shots.
Platinum. Gotta look at yourself and ask what happened. How y'all let a conscious nigga go commercial while only making conscious albums?
Very clearly a response to Drake's claims on 100 when he claimed that he could take all of Kendrick's fans if he were to pursue the conscious hip-hop lane.
And I stayed on some conscious shit.
But Kendrick had proven time and time again that he could have commercial success and be conscious at the same time. At this point, he had 3 cohesive projects under his belt, all of which were extremely successful.
I'm African-American, I'm black as the moon, heritage of a small village, part of my residence.
Kendrick had also proved that he could easily navigate the pop music lane, having massively successful features with artists like Taylor Swift.
We was OG like DOC, remember that?
And again, when you listen to that track, he's not compromising his sound. Like, he's still rapping. It's all bars. Now, I'm sure none of you forgot about Drake's ghostwriter claims.
No, we definitely didn't.
Kendrick didn't forget either. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Kendrick gave his 2 cents on the situation. It depends what arena you're putting yourself in. I called myself the best rapper. I cannot call myself the best rapper if I have a ghostwriter. If you're saying you're a different type of artist and you don't really care about the art form of being the best rapper, then so be it. Make great music, but the title, it won't be there. And no matter how you slice it, the dude is not wrong. To be the best rapper, you need to write your bars. I would be lying if I said that when I found out that Drake had ghostwriters that I didn't look at his music differently. I still listen to his music, but even now,
we know you do, bro. We know you do. Don't worry.
This little voice in the back of my head that says, "Yeah, it's dope, but did he write it?"
This nigga having fucking angels on his fucking shoulders. Like, huh? No, stop. I don't think I think he wrote this one. I think he did. He didn't write this one. I need to stop, bro. I need to stop. Bro.
However, Drake attempts to keep it friendly
chill.
again by tipping his hat to Kendrick when Damn outsold More Life by over 100,000 copies.
Damn.
Amazing to see.
Oh my
our
God, I
music
accidentally
moving.
said it again.
A fan had also
I accidentally
commented,
said
"Get
it again."
Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole on the same record," and Drake liked the comment. Now, I hope at this point you guys can see the theme of Drake.
That's so lame, though, nigga. That's so lame, bro. Listen, I understand, like, oh, bro, sometimes you just gotta piece it out, bro. Listen, it's not that serious. This rap shit is really not that serious, bro. Don't be throwing all the shots and then try to act like, wait, no. I'm trying to take my hand out. I wanna be friends. No, nigga. The fuck? No, nigga. Get that bullshit out of here.
And Kendrick seemingly responds to Drake's praise on his track All the Stars with SZA.
But you ain't know your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations.
Kendrick is not trying to hear it.
Even with
Save the
SZA
bullshit.
on the shit, bro.
You important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing mother. I don't even like you.
I don't even like you, bro. Like, which is true. However, on the exact same day, Drake drops a track with some of his most obvious shots to date, Diplomat.
See, like, nigga, he talking about some, I want to be friends with him, and we do need to get a verse with him, bro. Let's do it. Nigga just pulled out a fucking diss track, bro. Stop it, bro. You're not being genuine, my nigga. You're not.
Community.
They try to compare us, but like a job straight out of high school, there's no you and I taught you everything you know, now you got student pride.
Drake does not like the Kendrick comparisons, and he brings it back to when he helped Kendrick with his career early on.
I mean, you brought him on tour and stuff, but like, you can't just teach a nigga how to rap and you don't really rap. You get your bars written. No, let me chill.
What makes this clearly about Kendrick is the No You and I line, which were both tracks from Kendrick's To Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
The two would then go head-to-head at the 2018 Billboard Awards. Many question who would be crowned as Rapper of the Year, and once again, Kendrick came out drastically ahead.
Come on, bro.
Not your future, not your comfort, not your reverend, not your glory, not your heaven, not your angel.
And
Oh
yet
my
again,
God,
Drake
bodies,
attempts to be
head
friendly
ass.
by sharing
See,
some-
like, lame ass nigga. Bro, like, listen, like, that's some stupid shit, bro. You dissed a nigga, then he does something better than you. He gets more awards than you. Hey, bro, come on, bro. Let's be friends, nigga. That's so weird, bro. That is super
old
duper
Twitter
lame.
DMs between himself and Kendrick. Yo, my man, what's the word? Finishing my
Nobody
project,
gives a
Section 80.
fuck
Bring me
about
back
these
from Cali.
goddamn leaked
I know that
messages.
shit'll be incredible. We got to do something for real. I'll be back for BET Awards this month. And this could be one of two things, really. Like, Drake could be saying, look, man, we used to be cool. Like, remember? Can we get back to that?
that is genuinely some light skin shit. Remember the old days? Remember the old days, bud? It feels like yesterday. we were just friends. Now we're enemies. Like, bro, this nigga treating this shit like it was a relationship. Chillax. Chillax. That is genuinely some light skin shit to do, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Listen, if you're a light skin out there and you hate when niggas be talking about some, like, when light skins do this, be mad at Drake, nigga. Be mad at Drake, bro. I'm telling y'all, he basically made that shit mainstream, though. Like, if we being honest, bro. This whole light skin meme shit, cause, bro, he's a light skin ass nigga. He is, bro. He is.
Or he could be just throwing this back in Kendrick's face again that he's the one that gave him a start and, like, I put you on, remember? Regardless of the reasoning, Drake still had another subliminal for Kendrick on Sandra's Rose.
Bury me and I'll be born again. I walk in godly form amongst the mortal men.
Again, Drake makes reference to another track from To Pimp a Butterfly with the words Mortal
12
Men.
minutes long, though.
In
Holy
this
shit.
one, Drake continues to insert himself as being a caliber above Kendrick.
But I don't know. I'm no mortal man.
And Drake ends off the year with even more compliments for Kendrick.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was Kendrick Lamar, I would be just annoyed at that point, bro. I would be pissed off if a nigga trying to play in faces like that, bro. Like, what the fuck? Listen, I understand the rap shit is not that serious, bro. It's just rap in the end. But once you start doing it like this, bro, and then going out of your way saying shit on like interviews and stuff, bro. No, the shit I'm saying right now, I mean it. No, the shit I'm saying right now, I mean it now. This ain't just rap, bro. I'm dead ass, bro.
In
like,
a Rap
bro,
Radar interview.
What the fuck?
I have a lot of respect for, you know, the other two guys that I'm constantly, you know, up against, which is like Cole and Kendrick.
Three-headed monster.
Yeah. So I have a lot of respect for those guys because they also continue to, you know, stay true to what we started with, and finding new ways to do it.
However, things go quiet in 2020. Keep in mind, Kendrick wasn't releasing any music, and fans started to question if the feud was over.
I don't think that the Drake
is giving me a mixed emotion.
I think that last decade they fought as long as they could fought, and the decade ended with.
You listen to Drake. Most of his albums are emotion based. Most of his albums are literally just emotion based. That's it.
Without us having a decisive winner, and I don't think either of them have gotten off of that.
And people call Joe crazy all the time, but Joe Budden is right about a lot of shit. He is. And while Kendrick has gone ghost, nowhere to be found, Drake completely dominated the music business. I'm talking about Oprah's Bank Account, Tootsie Slide, Nonstop, In My Feelings, God's Plan, Nice for What, Pop Star, Life is Good.
Why are you, nigga, we've heard Drake, bro, we know. Why are you going down all the albums that were making him hella money? We get it. We understand.
Chicago Freestyle, Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Take a air. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Get the dick out your mouth. Whoo! He was about to die. He was about to die. Huh. Yo, his esophagus got freed. God damn. Chillax. Chillax, my nigga. God damn, bro. Holy shit. Biggest? I mean, yeah, Drake is the biggest. Absolutely. Nobody said that he wasn't. Nobody said that.
Undeniable. Like
he definitely
there's no
is. He's
other
big,
artist
right?
on
Like
earth
that, you
who's
know what I'm
doing
saying?
this,
But like I
except for
said,
Drake. However, in 2021, the boogeyman
value,
himself, Kendrick
the
Lamar,
value,
rises from the dead
the
and has some
actual,
shots for Drake
the quality,
on Family Ties with Baby
quality.
Keem.
Smoking on your top 5 tonight.
Oh shit.
Again, he's firing back at Drake's now over.
My nigga. This nigga made a music video of him crying like this, bro. This nigga, this isn't a Taylor Swift song, right? This isn't a Taylor Swift song, right? Hell no, bro.
Stated top
I mean, there's
5
nothing
claims.
wrong with crying. I'm just saying that's just really corny, though.
Top five.
And Kendrick would continue on to address Drake's claims about being the GOAT.
I am the Omega. PG Lane Rolly Gang SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters.
Bro, this nigga really came and slided.
Reveals that Drake has been DMing his girl.
Number 2 DMing my that's cool, that's why.
However, just a month.
No, that's actually really good though, bro. That is really insane, bro. This nigga just be coming in out of nowhere, dropping hits like that, bro. And the reason Baby Keem called him number 2 is because he's putting Kendrick at number 1. Bro,
later, Drake would reply to Kendrick again on his song "No Friends in the Industry."
Okay.
Drake knows at this point.
That's really ironic. That's really ironic. He's talking about better. Oh, he's saying like, hey, bro, you better not talk about the numbers because you know. See, that's what I mean by it, bro. The only thing this nigga Drake has is being bigger. That's it. That is it, bro. And he is bigger. He got more numbers. He definitely does. Good shit. Good shit, absolutely.
Point when it comes to selling records.
I can't
when
give
it
you
comes to
everything
breaking
else, though.
records, nobody is standing next to him in hip-hop. He simply dominates on a commercial scale. With all that said, Drake was now celebrating 10 years of Take Care, and he decided to share an old photo of him and Kendrick.
Oh my God,
and I
this
get it.
little...
Like, you know, he helped with the project. Nice gesture, but why keep doing this? Why keep being friendly to someone who doesn't respect you? However, at this point, 4 years have passed since Kendrick had dropped an album, and while
this
he
nigga
was
was
on
in
a
Africa,
Milkbox
he was
Missing,
getting en route
Drake
with
was still
himself.
very much active, releasing Certified Lover Boy. That album went on to break Spotify's record for the most streams in a single day. And in that same year, he also had some notable bangers like Wants and Needs with Lil Baby.
Okay, this song's good though, for sure.
But finally, after 5 fucking years, we get the Kendrick album.
That's his first time cursing.
Put the blame on me, got guilt, got hurt, got shame on me.
And sadly, a lot of people did not like this album. I'm not one of them. I absolutely loved it.
I fucked with it.
I'm also a big therapy guy because I'm bipolar. I don't really have any choice but not be a therapy guy, but this project definitely connected with me, at least. And it was on this album where Kendrick admitted on a song that he didn't understand why Drake and Kanye squashed their beef.
When Kanye got back with Drake, I was slightly confused. Guess I'm not mature as I think. Got some healing to do.
And in my opinion, this is just Kendrick's way of telling Drake that he has zero intentions of ever patching things up with him. And there's people that we meet all the time that we just don't like. Like sometimes it's for no reason at all. And Kendrick's got a reason. Next, Drake gets extra petty.
Why would you not like somebody for no reason? What type of shit? No, you were just a lame ass nigga. Like, I mean, if you know, like, see something this person's doing and you don't like it, but if you just look at a person and don't like them, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Releasing a dance album, Honestly Nevermind, on Kendrick's birthday.
If I come around you, can I be myself?
Drake knows damn well that Kendrick is the last person that
made Target music on that album
like this one. And what better way of saying, look at how versatile I am, than by dropping a project like this on his birthday. Now, I don't think this little stunt bothered Kendrick at all, but it was still pretty strategic from Drake. But Drake was not done yet. On a track with Lil Uzi, he took some really obvious shots at Kendrick. So just a few months earlier, Kendrick had very similar wording on his N95 track.
Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care.
Drake is insinuating that Kendrick is more or less running a grift when it comes to what he's saying in his music. He's basically claiming that Kendrick doesn't really stand by or believe what he's preaching, and he also reminds Kendrick that he's the one who put him on. What made this reference even more obvious is the line, "Now you gotta take a back seat," which is clearly a reference to Kendrick's backseat freestyle.
Got his ass.
And just like me,
got his ass.
That's
like
a good
bar.
Really enjoyed Kendrick's new project as he showed up in the audience at Kendrick's show in Toronto.
Bro, at this point, this nigga's just being annoying. At this fucking point, this nigga's just being annoying, bro. My nigga.
Again,
Yo, Drizzy,
Drake knows
man.
what he's doing. He knows the blogs are gonna pick this up. The question is, was he there to show love, or was he there to play chess? I mean, at this point, based on the history of Drake's friendliness, I'm just gonna chalk it up to him just trying to be cool with him again.
No,
and
he's
for
not,
Kendrick,
nigga.
what better way of taking 5 years away than by dropping an album and cleaning house again at the BET Awards? Going into the awards, Drake was way ahead of everybody with 14 nominations, but it didn't matter because Kendrick mopped the floor with him, winning Best Hip Hop Video, Best Live Performer, Lyricist of the Year, Video Director of the Year, Album of the Year, and Artist of the Year. However,
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'll be pissed off, bro. I'll be so pissed off, bro. I'll be so pissed off, bro.
Drake wasn't very impressed with Kendrick's 5-year delay, and he let everyone know about it while on tour.
I don't know about these guys that go away 3, 4, 5 years, want to chill out on
Aw, he want to be friends though. Guys, he wants to be friends. He went to his concert. He wants to show love. He wants to be his friend, my nigga.
And I want to ask you guys this. How many times has Kendrick said something nice about Drake in the last decade? 0. Fucking 0. It's all been Drake. We've got 7 or 8 examples here in this video of Drake complimenting Kendrick, saying that he wants to do music with him, reminiscing on old times, just being friendly with him. And Kendrick has said fucking nothing.
like
gotta tell
a
you
real
something.
ass nigga.
Good job.
Cause like, bro. Hold on. But like, listen. Niggas like, oh, bro, Drake is just trying to be nice. He's just want to be friends. He wants to be friends. And Kendrick's a meanie. Kendrick's a meanie. He's so bitter. He doesn't want to be Drake's friend. My nigga, this nigga Drake says, hey, look at this. But let's be friends. I'ma dish your bitch ass though. Hey, let's be friends. I'ma dish your bitch ass. Hey, I'ma dish your bitch ass. What are y'all not getting? Are niggas just stupid? Y'all think he's just being nice to be nice? Bro, this is Drake we are talking about. Good
job with that.
It came across my feed.
Come on, bro.
Good to see it edited correctly.
Yeah, what's the dirt? Bitch, I'm about to blow up.
Come on, bro. Listen, W video though. Absolutely W video. But yo, the dick riding in this video, boy. Good video though. Good video. Oh my god, this shit was funny.